Wrong screen. Wrong screen. We're not ready yet. How's it going, everybody? What's going on? I'm just doing a little bit of stream admin. You know how it is. Hey, sit back. You've had a Monday. You've had a Monday. How about I sort my hair out? And oh, I'm tired. I am tired. I am very tired. I hope you're not. Hopefully you can keep me together. Oh, look at that. My stream schedule. I'm just doing some Discord stuff. And we'll be good to go. But how's everyone doing? I'm, as I said, very tired. Very tired, very hot. Very hot and very tired. I want to maybe put a fan on, but then that affects everything else. I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel like my eyelids are sticky. Is that translating? I don't know. I'm having a real time. Here we go. Right. Here's a bit of Discord for you. Check this out. Oops. That's Paint 3D. Don't need that. Up and coming stream. Hey, if you're not part of the Discord, you should definitely get involved. Hey, check it out. Here's your Discord. There's your link. Go and click that. And here's all my photos. While you're at it, if you're joining the Discord, you might as well just go and follow on all the socials as well. That'd be very helpful for me and for you, so you can come back and hang out. And hey, check out. It's not just Mondays that I'm streaming. Not just Mondays at all. But 4 days a week, mate. 4 bloody days a week. You can come back at any time, and I'm likely to be streaming. I'm more than 50% of the week streaming. Isn't that something? And hold on, while I concentrate here, let me just sort this out. The vote continuing. That's what happens in the Discord. We complete a game, and then I'll put it to you guys. There'll be games suggested by you all, and you'll suggest them, and I'll compile them into a list for like what day we're going to do it, like what theme on which day, and then you guys get to vote on it, and I'll play it, and it's all just a great time. I'll buy it, I'll play it, and we'll enjoy it. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is here at FantazmaGaming. Hold on, I'm going to go quiet while I concentrate again because I can't do both at the same time. Here we go. Got to put some bold and some italics in here. Oh, that's not how I wanted that. Make it like this. And okay, these are underlined. This is all the things that I went to work today and overran slightly, and then I got stuck in traffic, and then I had to go shopping for food, and now I'm just behind on everything. I wanted to get some social media stuff done. I wanted to do all of this. I'd have been in the game like by now. I'm an hour late. Bloody hour late. Here we go. Let's I think we're all getting there. There we go. Cool. That's published. Fantastic. Fan-bloody-tastic. Right, we can close that now. Let's put the game screen up. Let's get this up. Game capture. Go. Bloody marvellous. It's all working at least. It's all working how it should be working, and that's the main thing. That is the main thing, isn't it? Great. Let's get over there, shall we? Oh, baby. So what I can do with this, move it over. Smidge, just so it's all correct. We can back off that and we can see, whoa, broken sword. Broken sword, shadow with the Templars. Shadow with the Templars, they're doing mean things. Gotta stop them before they kill everything. Let's continue. Oh, straight in, no loading screens, that's what we like. Straight in to the action. There's Tom, there's that baldy gamer. Right, I'm a doctor, so I can go in there now, can't I? This guy doesn't like
I asked you
whistling.
not to go in there.
I know, but I'm curious.
Oh no,
Always
I'm
loud.
responsible for that cupboard and the contents.
Okay.
Right, hang on, let's get the speech volume down a bit. Try again.
Hello.
Oh, hi. No whistling, right?
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna punch you in the teeth. You won't let me go to settings, right?
See you later.
Yeah,
Right.
take care now.
Speech down a bit more.
Hello.
Oh, hi. No whistling, right?
Right. See you later.
Yeah, take care now.
Still quite loud. Still quite loud. What the hell? Why is it so loud? At least no one's here to see this, and it'll all be ready to go once we go in.
Hello.
Oh, hi. No
better.
whistling, right?
Right.
Correct. Shake my
Would
hand.
you like to shake my hand?
Not until I've washed, if you don't mind, sir.
Alright.
See you later.
Yeah.
So
take care
I
now.
need to distract him. That's what I need to do, don't I? We unplugged that last time. He wonders why Mr. Shiny's not working anymore.
Supplied electricity to the polishing machine.
All those other people going.
The
Ah.
connector in the socket.
Alright, well, unplug it then. That's what I want you to do. Use this tool on it. So this got me the coat. So what about if we just leave? Ah, okay. I remember this now.
Good afternoon, Doctor.
Oh, hi.
Stop there.
Is this Ward J2?
Yes, sir. The patients are ready for your inspection, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse.
He's having a
You
way.
need
Alright.
this, Doctor.
She gave me a long, narrow metal box and a stunning smile.
Oh,
Thanks.
Could you take a look at the client?
turn the music down, I think.
His name is Eric Sopmarsh.
Yeah, one
Thank
sec.
you, nurse.
Au revoir, monsieur.
One sec. Let me just...
Pardon
feel
me, nurse.
the audio
Oui, monsieur.
levels are a bit off. Oi! I can't see what's happening now. Hello, Paul.
Oh my God.
That was really funny. All right, Dan. Hello. Hey, Tom. Name's Paul. That's really funny. How's it going? Check it out. Dr. Pepper time. Feels good. What's this thing do? That's blood
What
pressure.
is this device?
It's for taking the patient's blood pressure, Doctor.
Oh, I've embarrassed myself. I'm sorry.
Do you have a patient named Marquet on this ward?
Oui, monsieur. He is in the private room at the end of the ward. He has been placed in strict isolation.
All right, we're out of here then.
Do you have any clowns on the ward?
Why, yes, we do. A professional clown.
I'll bet he lightens the place up.
Hardly. Monsieur Boissy has been in a coma for the last 3 months.
Oh no. I'm just going to adjust this so it looks a bit even at least. Here we go. Perfect. There we go. All about finer details. Hey, check this out.
Does this gem mean anything to you?
It's beautiful, but I've never seen it before.
How's it going, Dan? How was your day?
Nurse?
Au revoir,
What have you
monsieur.
been doing? So offensive to the French.
Doc?
Oh, I got called over there. I wanted to click on him anyway.
What is it?
You haven't taken my blood pressure.
bit. We know what that does. Not put it on the arm.
Seems fine to me.
You're not doing it right.
Of course I am.
No, you're not. Dr. Monroe never did it like that.
I can't take a satisfactory reading while you're excited like this. I'll come back later.
There we go. That's how you deal with that, man. Hold on, he might have something to say. It was,
Hello? Anybody home?
Who are you?
My name is Dr. Stobart, and I'm here...
I'm going to
to
punch you in the teeth if you start whistling.
Dr. Monroe said there was no cure for what I've got.
Your problem is you stayed in bed too long.
Are you sure you're a qualified doctor?
You better believe it.
Doctor's appointment this morning, bed rest today, catching up on TV shows. Nice. What's the doctor's appointment for? If you don't mind me asking your medical history. Maybe a different question. What TV shows have you been watching today?
What can you tell me about Marquet?
He's the man in the private room, isn't he? That room was mine before I was tossed out like a common squatter.
Well, if you weren't commonly
What's
squatting,
your impression
you
of
have a
Nurse
problem.
Grendel?
She's a very efficient young woman.
Efficient? You make her sound like a vacuum cleaner.
I've no complaints.
I've seen this man.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, Doctor. Who is it?
Cold-blooded killer.
Cold-blooded killer.
I'll come back later.
I'll come back later, he said.
Oh, Doctor.
What now?
You didn't finish taking my
You're
blood
too
test.
excited. A show called Night Agent, FBI
Okay,
Secret
let's
Service
try
suspense
again.
series. Trying to think of a TV show I might have seen. Like I watched 20. I watched 24. Like each episode is 24 hours worth of time. I thought that was. I remember watching
You don't
that.
have the first idea what you're doing, do you?
I'll come back when you...
I'll come back when you've recovered your manners. I need to learn how to take someone's blood pressure.
Pardon me, nurse.
Oui, monsieur?
I can't find nothing out about that.
Thank you, nurse.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Thanks, nurse. So he's not going to let me pass until I know how to do blood pressure stuff. So. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, wrong way. Why? This guy. Let's talk to the actual doctor and see if he can tell me how to take blood
Excuse me,
pressures.
sir.
Aha! Just the man. You must be the new boy.
Yeah, I must be.
Well, stop wandering about and make yourself useful. Bunny, come here, boy.
Bunny.
This is Benoit, my nephew.
Found that clown thing yet? No, not yet. We're still on the hunt for Khan. Oh, what does he say?
Do your own babysitting, Gramps. Who do you think you are, anyhow?
I am Felix Hagenmeyer.
And may I say what an honor it is to meet you in person, sir. You are on my medical wall of fame. Right up there with Pasteur and Leary. I look on it as a privilege, no, an honor, to look after your nephew, sir.
He is fresh out of medical school. It will open his eyes to see a real doctor on the job.
I'll bet.
Show him around. Let him see some real suffering.
Some real suffering. Come on in, son. Let's go. How do I do this?
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Yes, sir?
So what's your name, kid?
Benoit. They call me Bunny.
Bunny? Jeez, and you don't mind?
Oh, I've gotten used to it.
Okay, Benoit, you're gonna help me.
Anything you say.
Listen very carefully. I will say this the only one.
Here, take this pressure gauge.
Thank you, sir. What do you want me to do with it?
Well, keep it safe until I think of something. Do you know anything about a patient named Marquet?
No, sir, I don't know much about any of the patients.
I've never met a doctor who admits that he's only human.
I'm only a trainee, sir. I'm sure I'll get the hang of things.
The hang of things? Here, a thing this tool.
What does this tool suggest to you?
Isn't that used to snap the patient's ribs when exploring the abdomen?
Sure. What's this powder in my
Do you
pocket?
know what this white powder is?
No, sir.
Every person George talks to gets his full name. What do you mean?
Do you know the nurse on ward
It's
J2?
polite to introduce yourself, isn't it?
This is my first day here. I can't wait to get my hands dirty. I was
Alright,
talking about
let's go
taking
then.
my first patient, of course. I didn't mean I'd get my hands dirty with the nurse.
Shut up,
Well, you
Benoit.
can do that. Shake my hand.
Shake my hand, Benoit.
I don't think that's a good idea, sir.
How come?
Dermatitis.
I don't have dermatitis.
I do.
I
Follow
do.
me, Benoit.
I'm right behind you, sir.
Go. Check this man's blood
Hi,
pressure.
It's me again.
Well, how do I... Maybe I need to leave. Need to walk past, blood pressure, he'll do it. Job's good.
You haven't finished taking...
Will you keep quiet? You're disturbing the other patients.
I'll keep quiet when you've taken my blood pressure properly.
I have to see Jacques Marquet first.
How come he gets preferential treatment? It's because he's got money.
Yeah, it does make him easy to find, it's true.
Back when you've dealt with that chip on your shoulder.
Let's talk to
Hey,
this guy.
Benoit,
Yes, sir?
Blood pressure.
do you still have that gauge I gave you?
Oh, yes. What do you want me to
Check
do?
this man's blood pressure.
Use it on Eric Sotmarsh.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, right, okay. Now I can go. That's true. Yeah, he's given his full name while committing terrible crimes. All in the name of justice. What was this guy's job even? Was he actually an investigator? Well, I know Nico was a journalist, or she is a journalist. This guy was just at a cafe, wasn't he? I don't remember what his backstory was.
I'm Dr. Stobart.
Bonjour, docteur.
Have you seen any suspicious characters on the ward?
Yeah, I have.
A gorilla and a weasel?
No, this was a tatty old bear.
How was the bear acting suspiciously?
Well, he was wearing a homburg.
Is that against the law?
No, but it's pretty weird for a bear.
Have you heard of a guy called Marquet?
He's in quarantine, doc, right behind this here door.
Marquet
COVID.
is just the man I wanted to see.
I wouldn't go in there if I was you. He has anthrax.
Seen this man?
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, I have never seen him before.
Hey, what do you think? Have you seen this tool?
What do you think this tool is used for?
Branding mice without bending down.
Good.
Have you ever heard of the Club Alamet?
No, it sounds Middle Eastern.
Shake my
Would
hand.
you like to shake hands?
What for?
As a gesture of goodwill.
On reflection? No.
How about
Do you
now?
recognize this gem?
It isn't an emerald, is it?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Blue.
Are you Thomas Merlin of Gruber Electronics?
No.
No,
Then
it's
you
not.
won't be needing this.
Hey! Hey, this really specific person? Oh, you're not? Then you don't need what this is.
Catch you later, officer.
Au revoir, Doc.
Or is where he's got anthrax and now I'm gonna die because I didn't protect myself.
Marquet?
Yes, I am Marquet. I've been expecting you.
You have?
Mm.
What are you waiting for? Get it over with.
I just want to know what I should do with the gem.
The normal gem.
Yeah, right here in my pocket.
Ashashi.
I thought you were one of the assassin.
Oh dear,
Not
he's
me.
not having a good
I
time.
never inhaled.
So, you were sent in my place?
Yeah. You could hardly make the trip to Ireland in your condition. What should I do with the gem?
Deliver it to the Grandmaster.
And
Quickly tell him that I have found the tripod
in the museum.
right here in Paris.
You have it?
Not yet, but it's being taken care of. I am a couple
The
of
weasel.
stooges with a flair for petty crime.
Would that be Flap and Guido by any chance?
You know them as for Gloucester. He has gone off to Syria on a wild goose chase.
They have geese in Syria.
Idiot.
He has a theory about
Oh, sorry, I
location
keep forgetting to turn it on. Sorry, hang on. Give it 2 minutes and it'll turn on. And you've heard a really good joke today. Go on. Let me know.
Marquet, what are you doing here?
Talking to this patient, of course.
Monsieur Marquet is my patient. If Herr Hagenmeyer was to hear that.
Okay, I'm going. I'd learned all I could from Marquet anyhow.
Oh, there you are, sir. I was just coming to look for you. I finished with your pressure gauge.
Thanks, Bunny.
What's that noise? It sounds as if someone's having a cardiac arrest.
It's all right. The doctor's in there with him.
Are you sure
Oh,
he was a doctor?
no.
Oui, monsieur. He showed me his ID. It was Dr. Braille.
There's no Dr. Braille working here.
He's an imposter.
He's an imposter. There's an imposter
Door's
finding
locked.
imposters.
Help me, officer.
Stand back, monsieur.
He is a sussy bucker. Imposter. Oh dear. Back in Nico.
Hello, George.
Now we're back. Hello, George.
Maybe not.
Take her blood pressure. Yeah, she's failing. Lock
You
my
want to look
gem.
after the gem?
No, George. I'd be too tempted to sell it.
Fair enough, really.
I found Jacques Marquet.
Did he talk?
Yeah, he talked. For the very last time.
Because he started whistling.
Yeah.
The
Killed
fucking
in cold
decked him.
blood by a bogus doctor.
That's despicable. What kind of guy would pass himself off as a doctor and take advantage of a dying man? Was it Khan?
No, I don't know who he was, but it certainly wasn't Khan. He got away, out the window.
Hold on, what was that job? The joke from? I was in a strip club and saw a girl do a thing with a bottle. I was disgusted. Red wine with fish. I don't get it. I don't get it. I was in a strip club and saw a girl do a thing with a bottle. I was disgusted. Okay, red wine with fish. I got it.
Have you ever heard of the Hashiashin?
No.
Marquet said that they were his biggest enemy.
I feel like there's
My
meant to be
biggest
some
enemy was the
punctuation in
bogus
there that
doctor.
Don't
I
remind
butchered.
me.
I butchered
That
the
guy was
delivery.
evil. He had wild, staring eyes like a dead fish. I'll never trust a doctor again. Do you think the assassin was responsible for killing Marquet?
I don't think so. He could have finished him off the first time, Besides, Marquet would have recognized him.
He was pumped to the gills with sedatives. He wouldn't have recognized the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse unless they'd introduced themselves.
I don't think we need to look at this
Let's
again,
take
but we
another
will.
look at the manuscript. A knight with a crystal ball. The knight scroll bears a through my teachings, you will be enlightened.
This is what we're doing.
There's a guy with a sword
Gem and
and a
tripod.
bull. Between them is a gem supported by a tripod.
Look there, 2 guys on the same horse.
Templars.
There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces. There's a guy working on a loom.
Alright, I think we're out of here.
Do you want this photograph?
No, you keep it.
Okay.
I guess I'd better go back and talk to that weirdo.
Which one, Rousseau or Sergeant Mou?
Sergeant Mouy.
Oh, but you're referring to Andre.
I'll let you work it out.
Where do we want to go? Let's have a look. All of that by a doctor who wasn't a real doctor, because he then murdered Marquette. Is that all our notes? Right, okay. Glad they cleared the bomb out before we go on Saturday. Yeah, somewhat glad about that as well. Can't lie, it's definitely a preferable situation to be in.
Sergeant Mou?
Yes.
I
See you later,
don't
Sergeant.
need to talk to you. Who's this?
I beg your pardon. Are you Andre Lobineau?
That's me. You want my autograph?
No. I was told you may be able to help me.
Help?
My name is George Stobart. I'd like your professional opinion.
Well, okay. Shoot.
Does the name Montfaucon mean anything to you?
Sure. It was the most grisly spectacle in Paris until the Revolution.
A public toilet?
Montfaucon was the place of execution for many thousands. A dark temple of death, with row upon row of arches, each one framing...
Broken Sword 2 was the next one, yeah.
Scores of rotting corpses swung on creaking rope, while the crows...
I wouldn't mind, you know, though, we can put it on a suggestions
That
list.
explains the image of the hanged man. I found a reference to Montfaucon in Ireland, in a village called Lochmarn.
Lochmarn. That's where Pegram was digging.
That's right. He'd left the excavation before I arrived. Have you ever heard of the Hashashin?
Why, yes, it was a radical Muslim sect whose name became synonymous with murder. It was formed in 11th century Persia, shortly before the Crusades.
At roughly the same time as the Templars.
Yes, they gave a new word to our language. Assassini, the assassins.
Hashashins.
I think you ought to know that the tripod is going to be stolen.
The Lochmarn tripod? No.
It's true. I can give you a description of the thieves.
Before the supposed event has taken place?
I heard them planning the raid.
They're wasting their time. The tripod is protected by a state-of-the-art alarm system.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
A big alarm bell.
I'd like your opinion on a medieval manuscript.
Vraiment? Do you have it with you?
No, it's too fragile. And besides, there are certain people who'd stop at nothing to get their hands on it.
Intriguing. Do you have a copy of the text?
There isn't much. Only a few Latin phrases. I was kind of hoping you'd help decipher the pictures.
Come with me.
The manuscript, that's a tall order.
Just tell me one thing. What does the image of 2 men riding on the same horse suggest to you?
The Knights
Friendship.
Templar. Does the Templar seal appear on this manuscript? I'd love to see that for myself.
The manuscript is being looked after by a friend.
In Paris?
Yeah, not far from here, in fact.
Well, Just give me
This guy's
the
just
address and
walking
I'll
through the
go
two of
around
us while
and
we're
take a look.
talking.
I'm not so sure about that. Maybe I should check with her first.
A female friend?
Yeah, she's a woman.
Yeah, she's a
Do
woman.
you know Pegram well?
Not really.
Bloody alarms is like rubbish, I know.
I would have liked to talk to him in depth, but I didn't have
Lists
time.
aren't up to code
When was
either. Do you know
this?
what?
Oh,
Bloody
back in
Paris,
December,
probably not.
July, I think.
Can you tell me anything about the Knights Templar?
I sure
Probably
can,
went
Georgie.
to,
Soldiers,
probably went to,
diplomats, mercenaries, monks, bankers, you
they
name it,
probably went
the
to have a look at them and service them and then they
the
ran
greatest
away.
fighting force in Christendom, the militia
Stupid.
of Christ.
Jeez. How did the Templars get their name?
From the building in which they set up their headquarters.
Temple.
The king of Jerusalem gave them part of a mosque on the Temple Mount. It was said to have been the site of the original Temple of Solomon. The order became known first as the Knights of the Temple, and later as the Knights Templar.
You're a mine of information, Andre.
Glad to be of help, Georgie.
Georgie.
How come the Templars became so wealthy?
There was a constant
Because
stream
rich
of
people
new recruits
love
and
to be
friends,
part of the
many
secret
from
cult.
noble families. They were required to swear a sacred oath of poverty, chastity, and obedience. So, their money, goods, and lands were donated to the order. The Templars soon held land in France, Scotland, England, Spain, most of Europe, in fact. The poor Knights of Christ became the wealthiest power in Christendom.
Is it true the treasure of the Knights Templar was never found?
Who knows? So little knowledge of what really happened remains. Oh, if it does,
Excuse me.
the truth has never been made public.
Excuse me very
What
much.
do you mean by that?
The Templars have attained mythological
Alright, Mike,
status,
how's it going?
like the King Arthur of the Britons. There are people even now who say the Templars still exist.
Do you think that's likely?
No, not for a minute.
We're learning about the Knights Templar. You just missed it. We learned that they were a pyramid scheme, basically. All you had to do was hand over all your money and your stuff, and then you're allowed to be a part of it. The Knight Fartlar. Gavlar.
This friend who has the manuscript,
Oui, the anonymous girlfriend.
she lives at 361 Rue Jarry.
Ah, I know
Rue
it well.
Jarry.
I'll drop by. Just as soon as I can.
Fartlar's your Gavin and Stacey's name. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it, Mike. Not at all.
Why don't you loan the tripod to me for safekeeping?
Because I'd never see it again.
But don't you trust me?
It's not a question of trust, George. That tripod is hundreds of years old and extremely fragile.
I get you.
Regulate. Okay. Oh, I'm tired. I am tired. I was at work on Sunday, and it's really took it out of me for some reason. Their mother, the hamster, and their father.
How did the assassins get their name?
From the legends surrounding the secrets of their initiation rites. A young man who sought to join the sect was given hashish until he drifted into dreams.
Hashish.
He awoke to find himself in a fabulous garden with everything he could wish for. The freshest water, the most delicious food, the choicest hash, and the most delectable women imaginable.
Cool. Do you have the address?
I haven't finished the story. There was a price to pay for this taste of paradise.
Wouldn't you just know it?
The young man would wake the next day to find himself back in the real world. He was told that he'd been given
In a
glimpse
movie
of the
advert,
heaven
okay.
reserved for holy martyrs. A heaven he would enjoy for eternity if he was willing to join the Hashashin.
Recap the story. Hang on, let me get the story in my head. Hold on. In a French accent. This should be a redeem. This should be a redeem, surely. Okay, let me see. No, oh no. Oh no, my improv, yeah, with a hat on and big glasses. Singing Eminem. That was really funny, actually. I was trying to save them up so I could like redeem like a ridiculous game, but then we all started putting hats and glasses on him. So I was like, all right, now I want him to do all this as singing Eminem, looking like that. That was good. That was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. That baldy gamer, he's streaming. Oh, you wasted 2 jokes on that bit. It was a good bit. Was it worth it? Do you feel that was a good trade, fair trade, bad trade? Where do you stand on that? I feel like I need to be up closer. Okay. In Paris, France. Fuck. No, my improv brain is completely shut down. I feel like it's been shut down for 4 days. I can't do it. It's completely gone. I don't know. I don't think I can do it. Let's change the camera background at least. At least I can do that. I feel like it'd be a lot more visual instead of audible. It'd be like her going to see that really horrible old rich lady, her going to shake hands, her completely airing it and not shaking a hand, and then it'd be like the shot, bang, and then a mime standing there who fucking decks her. Be like, whoa! All this would be like smash cut, that super smash cut. And then there'd be George at the calf, and the same one would walk over. The same mime would walk over. No, the clown, wasn't it? Clown walks over, walks into the shop, and then it explodes. Go bang! Like, oh shit! And then he gets up, looks around, has a look around, looks at some like burnt charred paper, talks to a guy, says something. Then he goes to Nico, who's like goes into this secret room. And then George, he's over in Ireland. Someone gets hit by a car, and then he climbs a big haystack to get up and over a wall. And then she's sitting in her hotel apartment, finding stuff out about her dad, and how they knew, and how the dad and the person who got murdered knew each other. And then it's George trying to like deck an old man because he's whistling, and then George steals. You get a shot of him putting a doctor's coat on, trying to take a man's blood pressure, but wrong. And then there's another doctor that comes along who does it properly, and then George goes in, talks to someone else, and then that person dies because he got kicked out, and then back together and carrying on. There you go. I think I hit the mark there. Fucking hell! Oh my god! Oh, I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it in the eyes. Oh my god! Oh my god! Whose movie says the entire plot of the movie? I mean, that's horrifying. Horrifying photo. Everyone, prepare yourselves. Actually, this is going to be a trigger warning for what's going to come up on your screen right now. Oh my god, it's so horrible. Don't diss my child like that. Horrifying. It's so creepy. Creepy bean baby. Beanie baby. I think if anyone's baby looked like that, I don't think I'd be able to stop myself from recoiling in fear. Here we go, yeah. I've got to get it off of this screen. It's too big on that screen. It's that baldy gamer loving the potential TikTok now. Jesus Christ. Awful. That's scary. That's a genuinely scary thing to look at right now.
How do the assassins operate?
Well, as I explained, the new recruits would be only too willing to die for the cause.
A
They'd
little
be
winning.
instructed in the use of the dagger, poisons, and disguise. Then, the Grand Master of the Sect would learn an enemy.
Sweet Dr. Pepper brings him into his knees. I'm thirsting and hurting for an ice cold can of the Lord's good nectar. I'm a Dr. Pepper man.
I'm a Dr. Pepper man. I'm a Dr. Pepper man. Still going. I'm a Dr. Pepper man. That's not even all of them. Hang on to me. I've done myself a mischief. Hang on. Put all these back down. There's 2 more on top of that. I'm peppered up, mate. I'm fully peppered up. I'm ready and bloody... I'm pepping. I'm a peppy boy. No one can take that away from me. You blame the TikTok shop. That I got 24 for like £2.20. Insane. All of that's Dr. Pepper Zero, and I threw a load of cans out recently as well. I want to glue them together and make a star. Maybe is what I'm thinking. So like maybe I'll like stick them together and then crunch it, and so it's more like Starflight, but it's Dr. Pepper. Can I rebuy? I can't rebuy them at £2.20. I've been keeping an eye out. It did appear to be a one-time deal. I have been keeping my eye. I can get 24 for like a tenner, I think. For like a tenner, I can get 24 for a tenner, but that's not the deal. Do you know what I mean? It's not a good deal. The 24 for a tenner is bad. I know. This TikTok shop's really not pulling through for me. But I'm gonna keep my eye out. Every time the ad comes up where it's like you could get 24 cans for £5. I'm like, oh, I'll click it, and it says £11.90. So I'm like, you fucking joking me? It's false advertising. Generally, I think there's some proper like false advertising claims that can be had on TikTok currently. Like, oh my god, can you believe I got these shorts for? I got 3 pairs of shorts for £10, and then you click on it, and it's like 20 quid or whatever it is. Stupid. But it's not even that. It's not even like it costs. It's free, and then you've got to pay 24 quid for postage. It's not even that. It's just genuinely saying, oh my god, look at this, it's £3, and then you click it and it's like 12 quid. It's false advertising, genuinely false advertising, just making you click on things. But yeah, what are we going to do about it? Bloody nothing.
Where was the site of Montfaucon?
To the northeast, near the Canal Saint-Martin, but there's nothing there now. The old gibbet was torn down during the Revolution.
But I think I've got 3 more left in the fridge, so I will need to restock on Dr. Pepper soon. There will need to be a restock. Here, check this.
What do you make of this?
It's the biggest gemstone I've ever seen. Where did you get it?
From Professor Peagram's messenger boy.
Did Peagram find this on his dig?
Yeah, the site where this was found.
Don't hate people who advertise on social media. I mean, you say I get what you're saying. You're saying that I'm also someone who advertises on social media, but at least I don't falsely advertise what I'm doing. I'm like, hey, look, I'm a streamer and I stream on these days. You should come and check it out. How about it? And then, you know, God, my brain. I advertise myself and I meet the advertising standard of what I've set. TikTok, just say random shit and then just don't bother following through, like streaming on Saturday. I said that I might not be streaming on the Saturday. If you were there on the Friday, you would have heard me say that I wasn't streaming. So, you know. Hey, what do you think about this tool?
What do you make of this tool?
Interesting. Where did you get it?
From a dig in Paris.
24 Dr. PP for £8. That's
Didn't realize
very good,
there were any
actually.
excavations in progress in the city.
I do like Dr. Pepper. Maybe we'll do a quick researching session at the end of the stream. Some cheap Dr. Pepper.
Does the guy in this
Let's
photograph...
buy 3 cases of them.
No.
I will do it. Don't tempt me. Shake my hand.
Shake you by the hand, Andre.
Not now, Georgie.
God damn it.
Take a look at this nose, Labino.
It really doesn't interest me, Georgie.
Fine, Andre.
Up, Andre.
You're
Get out of
welcome.
here. That'll last at least 3 days. Imagine that, 24 Dr. Peppers per stream. I mean, it'd be pretty good, if you ask me. No.
No, monsieur. Okay, okay.
Let's open that. Go back over here. Shake it. Like a Polaroid picture. Get in there.
It is closing time, Monsieur
Oh.
Lobino.
Already there.
Idea for a redeem. Meme review. That's a great idea.
Enough for
Let's
me.
bring back meme
I
review.
can't wait to get
Old
all
show,
my
new
equipment
host.
up.
Eh bien, see you tomorrow.
Meme review. Yeah,
Monsieur.
I like it. I like that idea a lot, actually. I like that so much, I'm going to write meme review down. I've written it down. Yeah, going in. And if you wouldn't mind writing on the Discord as well, as a suggestion, that'd be good.
Get your ass over here and bring that flashlight.
Bring the flashlight. Sounds like Dracula. Okay.
What the? Who's there?
Let's get out of here!
Oh shit! Idiot. Who's that? Bonk.
And when I woke up, I was at the police station. Luckily, I managed to persuade Rosso I was innocent.
Poor Georges.
What a...
Yes.
I bungled the whole thing.
I don't think so. You made a pretty good job of distracting those two crooks.
Yeah, but the killer got away with the tripod.
No, he
Oh
didn't.
no.
He's not the only one who can dress up.
I
as
thought
a
it might be Nico.
You mean it was you who stole the tripod?
Ew,
Oh,
yeah.
hell, Nico. I could have been shot.
Those dogs are more likely to shoot their own feet.
I just wish you'd told me your plans. We're supposed to be in this together. And how come you dressed up like a pantomime cat?
Don't sulk, Georgie, please.
Oh, rats.
Georgie.
And don't call me Georgie.
Oh, I really thought you'd be pleased. After all, we've got the tripod.
Chip just found at Sainsbury's, £7.50. Hold on, right, okay. Let's have just a quick, just while we seem to be in a resting phase, let's see what we can do here. Why can't I get my Chrome up? What's happening? Here we go. Dr. Pepper. Look at that. Okay. Hold this 4? That's 4 for 355. No. It's Pepper cake 24. £12.60, £6.50 on Asda. Oh, for 18. Hold on. What's better? Let me get the calculator up. Hang on. Oh wait, you said you had £7.50 at Sainsbury's, didn't you? £8.10 I've got there. 18. And get it from your Coca-Cola. Get it shipped to my door. Hang on. Have a look here. Shop now. £12.50. £12.50 by 24. We've got them. Hold on. Damn it. 52p a can is at £12.50, but we found something a bit better, didn't we? So 52p a can or £6.50 for 18. £6.50 for 18 is 36p a can, so that's better per can. Yeah, you click into it and it goes up. This is what I mean. It's all this false advertising. It's all fucking bullshit. Hate it. How are they allowed to do it? Let's see what. I can buy up to 72 cans. 72 cans. What's that work out as? £49.34. Hang on. £49.34 divided by 72. That's 68p a can. That's bullshit. Hell no. Get the hell out of here. We bulk buy fakeness. Yeah, I think £12.50 is a cheap. Oh, we've got £9.75 at Sainsbury's. Hang on. Got 8 for £3.75. What does that work out as? £3.75 divided by 8. That's 46p a can. So we're still better at 24 for £12.50. Jesus. Hang on. Let's have a look at this. Quidco. Oh, it's a different can, but yeah, £9.75. There we go. £9.75 for 24. £9.75, 24. That's 40p a can. Wait, isn't 12? Oh, no, of course it can't be cheaper. I'm talking about. All right. Okay. Good. Good. We've learned something there. Our own investigations. And I'm just going to schedule social my way. It's just not a big link. Oh, Facebook, social. There we go. French guy told you. Oh. There we go. We'll put Discord up as well. Oh, maybe not. Yep. Fantastic. Right, let's get back to the game. Little Dr. Pepper break. Now we'll get back to it.
Oh, by the way, I had a visit from Andre.
Saturday, I had a family event to go to. I told you lot this on Friday. I told you on Friday. I can't believe you're doing me like this.
The manuscript. It's not often he gets that excited. He made a sketch of the knight's crest to take back to the museum. I believe he's identified the family who bear that crest.
I sure hope so.
I think we're done here, aren't we?
I'd better get back to the quest.
Is that telling me to go there? Machine. Was hindered by a shorty pipe control. Nico. Next booth. Head to the side of Montfaucon. Montfaucon. Montfaucon? Where's Montfaucon? That one push on. There we go. Hey, that man's juggling. Check that out.
Hey, you with the balls.
Oui?
Whee!
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
Les Templiers? Ah, the last Grand Master, Jacques Dumoulin, was burnt on an island in the Seine.
Set as a YouTube and Twitch library. I think the Twitch library deletes after a certain amount of time, but YouTube will stay there forever. So check out YouTube. YouTube's definitely got it all.
How did you learn to be a juggler?
Juggler? What is this juggler?
It's you. You juggle, that makes you a juggler.
No, I am a jongleur.
A jongler? What's that?
Mon Dieu! A jongleur is an artist, a master of the contragravitique aeroballatique of the stories.
Contragravitique, aeroballatique.
The courts of the crownheads of Europe and the jongleurs, witty, erudite men to whom the monarchs turn in their hours of need.
Wait a minute, wait. Let me get this straight. Our enemies are at the borders. Plague ravages the land, and the peasants are revolting. Thank God we've got Chuckles the Jongler to throw his balls around. I don't think so. That juggling doesn't look so difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, it does not, does it not? Perhaps you feel you could do better. No?
I'll give it a try.
Be my guest.
Be my guest.
I had
My
no
guess.
idea what I was doing. But this guy was obviously an idiot, so how difficult could it be?
Exactly.
A lot more difficult than I thought. That's how difficult.
Rolled a natural 1 performance check. No, he got his balls all dirty.
Chance to be derided by complete strangers.
Not so easy after all, is it?
No, I guess not.
How about that?
I had no desire to talk to the crowd.
No desires, talk to crowd. I want to get down there, but they're going to be in the way, aren't they?
Excuse me, officer. Shouldn't you be off directing traffic or something?
You have seen the Parisian traffic, no?
Yeah, so?
I could direct the traffic. The most dangerous is this side of Rome. Or I can sit here and enjoy the sun, the architecture, and the Sauvignon.
Sauvignon.
Yeah, but I'm not a policeman. What happened to duty?
An
Duties?
excellent question, monsieur.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
Les Templiers. Only that they were excommunicated in 1312 and hanged in their dozens within this very square.
Boy, what they teach in the police academy these days.
No, monsieur. I read it on that board over there.
Alright.
I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur. I'll be there.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't open it.
Good job I got this tool.
Hey, you. What do you think you are doing? Leave that camera alone. Now,
Sorry, no harm intended.
you stay away from that.
Do what I want, old man. Old man. Got there. Take a pew.
I didn't have time to sit around.
Okay, sort this guy then. Mr. Bean Baby. So
Excuse me,
gross.
Father.
Father!
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all, monsieur. It will be my pleasure to help you.
What do you
How long
know?
have you worked here?
Hardly work, monsieur. This is a calling. I
Alright,
have
just
been
answer the
helping
question, Father.
For nearly 6 months now.
I guess you don't know much about the history of this church then.
Just a little.
What do you know?
You've got quite a shine on that candlestick.
Oi, oi.
Ah, oui. Anything less than best.
Oh, I've got another
Inside
candlestick you can
humanity.
you can
I
shine.
guess so. I never thought of it like that. What do you know about the Knights Templar?
You have come to the right place.
Yeah.
Many of them were executed in the square outside. It was a disgrace to France.
Well, the Pope was right behind it, though.
Clement V was a man of mammon, not of God.
That's kind of forthright for a priest, isn't it?
You think so? It is hard to be sure what happened. It is so long ago.
You can only trust what's been documented. But how do you trust what's been documented? History is written by the winners and will be changed to fit as such. Trust no one. They put birds in front of the audio. Must be close to the mic, yeah?
There in the company of his fellows. Biblical references engraved into the tomb edge to guide his way to the next world. I guess.
Oh, this guy's holding a manuscript. Who's this guy? God.
On the end of the staff was some kind of
Jesus
disc with a cross on it. Around the base of the disc was a hairline crack.
I've just had a message through from S.Y.P.O in a different group chat. So I drilled into a pipe in my kitchen this evening just after dinner. Never seen so much water in all my life. Hot water too. Kids were laughing, but soon turned to crying. Jesus Christ. I will keep you guys updated on that. What a
The
drip.
scroll was a symbol of scholarship. I knew that much. A scholarly knight. That rang a bell. A very Spanish bell.
He didn't know where the stopcock was, so he had to wait for his neighbour to do it. Filling up a recycling bin every 30 seconds.
A stone knight lay in full stone armor, blank eyes looking at the ceiling. Carrying all that armor around must have been hard work. I didn't recognize the biblical story in it. I was a Sunday school dropout.
I went to Sunday school. When I was a child.
In comparison to its neighbor, it looked pretty plain. A stone knight lay at the end of a row of 4. I wondered if this guy had died in combat.
Okay. Me too, and you went boys together. I went Cub Scout. Went to Beavers and then Cubs for a little while. And then they tried to say that they said that I wasn't allowed to go anymore unless I started going to church on Sundays, or they was like heavily hinting that I needed to go to church on Sundays, and I was like, I don't want to go to church on Sundays. So I stopped going. I don't, I wanted to click on that.
A knight, there in the company of his fellows. Hello again, Father.
Bonjour,
Hello.
monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
Is the right-hand window original?
Oui, monsieur.
Okay.
I've got a medieval tripod. How about this for a gem?
It is very beautiful, monsieur. And yet, I feel that there is an air of
Fourth
suffering
grade then
about
Cub
it.
thing. Sea Cadet. Oh shit. Sea Cadet. In the Navy. Seen this man?
Have you seen this man before?
No, I have never.
Do you know what this does?
I have here a sewer key.
Ah, oui?
What did he say like that? Shake
I
my
thought
hand.
about using the shake and shock on him, but I couldn't do that to a priest.
Weak. weak-minded
Maybe not.
George Stobart.
There's grease. Oui. I've got a red nose. Oui. I was in Ireland recently and I brought back this plaster.
My sister brought back a shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
What do you think of this?
A precious sleeve and vase.
Never mind. Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Do I need to use the tool on any of this? No. Can you move? Can you go somewhere else?
Hi again.
Oui,
I've got
and my Uncle Claude,
Alright.
feast your eye.
incroyable.
I think so.
Some people believe that great gems always have curses upon them.
Oh, that's garbage. Although, now that I think about it, both of the people who had this before me disappeared in mysterious circumstances. And the guy who was supposed to get this was shot and then murdered in his hospital bed. Do you want it?
No, thank you.
Clear my hand. Oh! 30 bits! 30 bits! The big 3-0. Hey, on my next birthday, it'll be my 4th anniversary of my 30th birthday.
Have you seen this man before?
No,
Does this lab...
you work in a lab.
No, try...
You steal lab passes.
No.
No!
Catch you later.
I
Bye.
promise you.
You're the problem. You need to get up and leave. How do I make you go
Hello
away?
again.
Hello again.
Have you seen this man before?
No.
I believe him to be an international assassin.
Oh.
Is that all you can say? Oh.
I did wonder if I should say that I believe you to be an international paranoiac, but it didn't seem polite.
Take his blood pressure.
What do you think of this?
A blood pressure sleeve.
Do you know what this is?
It's a...
Do you know what this is?
Aha!
Nose
You
candy.
Americans with your notorious nose candy. I read Hollywood Wild. I know all about it.
If you tried to sniff this stuff, you'd wall up your nostrils. It's plaster of Paris.
It is. Thank heaven. For one awful moment, I thought I might actually have to arrest somebody. Hello?
The better act.
Does this red...
Ah,
Do I look like a...
no. Now, if I'd known you were a clown, it would have been amusing and not a humiliation for you.
What do you mean?
Who ever heard of a plainclothes clown?
He had a point. So you're saying that if I juggle badly with a red nose, I'd be the king of comedy. But if I juggle badly without it...
You look like a pathetic loon.
What?
I'll see you around.
Okay, so... Oh, that leaves... I can't go down there. What's the deal here? Spoken to him for everything.
I didn't have time.
Yeah, go over here again. Get a move on, George. No time to sit down. We got time to plod along. Oh, I've got time to open up a cold one then.
A night there.
I'm gonna read this again. We'll do whatever this guy's.
I could see that what had at first seemed to be a fine engraved chasing on the scroll was actually writing. Per disciplinum meum lux videbus. Sounds pretty familiar to me.
Got any fans of Dr. Pepper per stream? Hell yes. I'm waiting for the day. Once I get sponsored by Dr. Pepper, that's exactly what's happening.
Per disciplinum meum lux videbus.
Do I need light on it or something? Oh.
A bit
Ah.
of a stained glass window. Wow. Hoping for a big insight while squinting through a hunk of statuary. Had been pretty optimistic, I guess.
This guy.
I didn't recognize the biblical story in it. I was a Sunday school dropout.
Looking.
Per disciplinum meum lux
Lux
videbus.
is light, isn't it?
A bit of a stained glass window. Wow. Hoping for a big insight while squinting through a hunk of statuary.
Pointing.
Had been pretty optimistic, I guess.
Tell me about this person.
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Do you speak Latin?
You ask this of a priest?
Okay. Can you tell me what per disciplinum meum lux videbus means?
Let me see. That would be, by my teachings, you will see the light. I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. You must be proud to have such an incredible collection of stained glass.
Pride is a sin, monsieur, but it is hard not to marvel when the light shines through them. It is a fine example of the artisan's genius.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay, so I've learned something. Head to the site of Montfaucon. See if we can figure out what to do with them. Right, okay, so I've got to put them somewhere, I suppose. I'll put it on. Well, no, it would be in there, the light. By my teachings, you will see the light. Oops. Off, one mistake.
Somehow it looked more modern than its neighbor. I didn't recognize.
I need to head back. I need to be able to put the tripod down where it's got to go, but I don't know exactly where it's got to go. Let's go look at it again with Nico, I think. Oh, where's she staying? Jerry?
Hello, George.
Let's take another. There's a guy with a sword and a bull. Between them is a gem supported by a tripod.
Sword and a ball.
A knight, through my teachings, you will be enlightened.
Look at that.
There's a guy.
George is
on
the
a
clown.
There's a woman, but the
That... Did I show you this?
Huh?
I showed you...
Yes.
Hey, Nico.
No.
This is the tool I...
Yes.
Nothing new for you then, I don't
Better
think.
get back to the quest.
How do I make this work? Go to the museum again, let's see what's there.
Pardon me.
Oui, monsieur?
I've got your tripod. I'll show it to him.
Do you know anything about the...
No, sir.
The sign on the tripod says...
It does?
Yeah. It doesn't mention John D. at all.
Most remiss.
You don't know anything about the tripod, do you?
No, I don't. I never had much of a start in life, you see. I owe what little education I gained to my... he was an optician. He taught me the alphabet. The bottom row of the chart was...
Why don't
you know?
Enough.
Do you know anything about...
Not me, miss. It is the...
And they ask you to...
They asked me... They asked where... not...
Enough.
Thanks for your help. The glass case was intact, but the tripod had been replaced by a sign reading, "Exhibit temporarily removed." Pardon me.
Oui, monsieur?
Oh, no.
Thanks.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ooh, quite a fine Georgie boy. I didn't expect anything quite so sexy.
I hope you're referring to the
Sexy.
manuscript.
Oui, of course.
What did you make of the manuscript?
It dates from the time of the Crusades.
We guessed that from the Templar seal.
It's a story and pictures like a modern-day comic book.
What story does the...
I don't... It was probably produced for the tourist market.
Tourists?
Oh, oui, pilgrims in their thousands on their way to Jerusalem. The tourist trade is nothing new, you know. It's been around for centuries. Ever since Joshua made a packet selling souvenir bricks from the walls of Jericho.
Have you deciphered any of the images on the manuscript?
There's very little I can be sure about. The slang of the bull could be a reference to Mithras.
Who's he?
A Persian god, almost as popular as Christ at one time. The only thing I can be sure of is the knight. He's Spanish.
How can you tell that?
The writing on the shield, the reference to Ave Maria. No
Ave
self-respecting knight from Europe would have worn a coat of arms like that.
Can you identify the knight's coat of arms?
I already did, Georgie. He's a
Georgie.
member of the De Vasconcelos family from the Costa Calida.
Were they famous?
No, they're not mentioned after the 15th century.
Oh.
The spotlight of history moved on. They are probably long dead.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
What does that leave us with? It says to go to Montfaucon. Do we need to learn how to juggle? Is that what I need to do?
Hey.
Oui?
What do you know about the...
Laissez plier? On an act?
Wow.
No, monsieur.
I read it on that board over there.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Where's the board? I want to read the board too.
Hi again.
Oui? What is it?
I'd like to have another try at juggling, please.
Ah, with the red nose on.
Goshbacks.
No.
Huh?
Allow me to demonstrate. The balls, please.
If you insist on completing your humiliation, monsieur.
Okay, now for my secret weapon.
Ah,
The juggler was
I
speechless
understand.
with rage. You could have mistaken him for a mime. And without a word, he collected his balls and left in a fury.
He left one. He forgot one.
Hey! You forgot one of your balls! Hey! But he didn't hear. Better still,
It was a
the
bomb.
The gendarme decided maybe he ought to do some policing for a change.
Now I can get in there. Now I can bloody do it. Bit a bomb, the exploding kind.
If I wanted to get deeper into these catacombs, if the near edge hadn't crumbled away,
We'll go take a look at that door then, I reckon. Oh, why am I recording?
the wall had flaked, and anything once written on it had long since gone. The inscription was hard to read, but I made out Templier and something about innocence.
Innocent. Oh. Chain that up to a Templier
My
door.
medieval French isn't much, but the few words I understood seemed to say, this is where the gallows used to stand. Maybe. I pushed against the door.
Okay. Okay. Put the tripod down in front of this door then, I reckon. Or
The
can we...
hook lay in a bed of chain.
I'll pick it up. Okay. Hmm.
The inscription was hard to read.
Templier, yes.
The wall had flaked. The wall seemed in very poor condition. The inscription was undecipherable. I wondered...
Because it's been so heavily used. Smash it with this.
It was time for some brutal destruction.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, that's hollow! I'd poked a hole in an historical site. If any archaeologists came by, they'd lynch me for this. There was some sort of mechanism hidden inside the wall, with a lever in the middle of it.
Look.
Here goes. The secret door had jammed. I couldn't get through that gap.
Lever it.
I'd pulled the lever right over.
Jammed. Is jam. Let's try this. Get it open with this. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Yeah. I can do that noise.
Boy, had I ever made a mess of that door.
Made a big old mess.
At the bottom of the steps, I could see a glow. I could hear voices from the lit area. It seemed a good moment to be cautious.
Good moment to be cautious. Oh, throw this down. Looked like a good moment to be cautious. Okay, we'll be cautious then. I don't know what you want from me.
Boy, had I... It seemed a good moment.
Okay, so we know.
The inscription was hard to read, but I made out Templier and something about innocence. My medieval French isn't much, maybe.
Where to go? Right, open. Hello?
Rats.
What do I do? Doesn't want me to use that anymore, okay. Hey, you won in roulette. Oh, you like quadruple, Joel. How did you do that? Finally won. Do it again. Just got to keep doubling. Just got to keep doubling and doubling until you get it done. Oh, there we go. Look up there. There we go.
In the beginning was the end.
In the beginning.
An end wrought by our enemies began our darkness. In the end
In the
will
beginning.
be a beginning. An end to
In
our
the
enemies.
beginning.
Report. The military establishments are in flux. The end of the Cold War has left them with no clear goal and as obvious targets for budgetary cuts. We have successfully promoted a sense of betrayal in the upper echelons. They feel that the politicians have cast them adrift. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
Our time is now.
Mademoiselle?
Governments are giving the corporations more respect than their own citizens. A groundswell of dissatisfaction and dissidence is growing. The corporations are becoming too large and complex for their own executives to control them. A blind belief in market forces is accelerating this trend the world over. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
The
In the
global
beginning.
population's belief in those that govern it has never been lower. We have inculcated a sense of immediacy and action over forethought and planning in all the major governments. They are acting on hasty decisions that cannot be
That's South
completed
African.
or revoked without appearing foolish. The
Revoked.
pattern is
Did Tom do the
emerging.
South African accent for that?
Our time is now.
Excellent. The tired old governments are dying a slow death from their own incompetence and our machinations. Professor, where is the broken sword?
As we discussed last time, with the loss of the
Professor.
manuscript, our search is as a corollary hindered.
And as discussed last time, you have been furnished with a dramatically increased budget. What have you been doing with our money, Professor?
We are working on the principle that the Templars, that is to say our predecessors,
Hold on. These are the Templars?
must have left a trail when they were hiding the clues to the sword of Baphomet's location. I have a small army of historians and archaeologists ferreting out that trail.
I trust these historians and archaeologists are more trustworthy than your friend Pegram.
Pegram was loyal. He tried to protect the Lochmarn gem when the Hashashin came near.
And failed. And don't call that Syrian maniac the Hashashin. He's an assassin. Plain and simple.
That's not what he believes. He actually thinks.
Silence!
Look.
Do I have to remind you that we have a sacred duty? A
Cast fireball in the middle, hit them all.
When
Do it.
Philippe attempted to destroy the order, we lost the sword and our power with it. Now we have the opportunity to reforge it. But time is short. We need results, not petty bickering, not excuses. Now, Professor Baphomet.
Yes, of course, my apologies. We will find Baphomet and the sword, manuscript or no. We have already found another element actually within Paris.
The
Excellent.
tripod.
What is it?
Well, we're not exactly sure at present. Ha! But I have my best people working on it. You would do well not to criticize others, Eklund. At least I have not murdered one of our own.
Oh yeah, he was the
Of course.
doctor.
That guy was the bogus doctor in the
It's a
hospital.
very weird way to cure if you're... No, they're not queuing, they're all going at the same time. This is the urinal. The joined up urinal.
I beg your pardon, Grandmaster. I did not mean to.
This is how the Templars roll.
Good news for us, Professor.
We
How you
already
doing,
know
Rigadon?
of- We know that Clark had obtained the
Rigadon?
lens before he vanished.
Where was he?
Syria. We know that he arrived, but after that, nothing.
The assassin.
I fear so.
How's your Monday been?
Klausner was a good operative.
Locked in for some
This will be
investigative...
our last meeting in person until
Hijinks.
we locate the sword of Baphomet. I hope that I don't need to emphasize the importance of finding it. Without it, our endeavors come to nothing. With the sword reforged, we will have the
Been working at
power to
computer all
sweep the
day.
stage of
What have you been doing?
all Opposition. The next
Hacking.
time that we
Hacking
meet,
nuclear
it will be
nuclear
to
power
become
plants.
the princess of this world.
Wow.
Wow. They thought you'd take a break by sitting at a computer all evening. There is a difference between working at a computer and then just chilling playing games at a computer. There is a difference. The only thing that is difficult is the fact that you're just sitting down a lot. You just need to stand up every so often. Oh, sorry, Dan. Was you getting into? Was I missing important story stuff there? I thought I was listening to it as we were watching. All right, let's go down there. Let's go down. Let's have a look at the urinal. Non-ominous morai clarior tenebris.
In the middle of the circle was a stump of
Oh,
stone.
I reckon that's where the
A
tripod
shaft
goes.
of daylight from the world above.
Oh, shush about the
rising
hacking.
down to touch it.
Yeah, Rigadon, what have you been doing at your computer all evening? Or all day, sorry, because you're going to watch me now for all evening. Oh,
The
yes.
tripod's feet fitted neatly into the notches on the top of the stump.
You produce a TV show. Oh, nice. Are you allowed to say which TV show? Or is it super secret, top secret stuff? It's very cool. I've got a friend of mine who does editing as well for like films and stuff like that. He goes to the Cannes Film Festival every year.
And scattered in 5
Best not to say which show. Fair enough, fair enough.
Out a letter. Starting from the left, I could read M-A-R-I-B. Marib. Now all I had to do was figure out what the heck that meant. Nico, I've seen them.
But that's cool. I've got a friend of mine is an editor
And
in
you
London.
saw the Knights Templar?
Won't know unless you watch daytime TV. Okay.
They're after something called the Sword
Yeah, I
of
don't get it.
Vomit. The bogus doctor was
Daytime
dead.
TV has long contracts. Hey, consistent work then, I suppose, isn't it?
It shows the way to the broken sword, whatever that is.
And how does the assassin fit into all this?
He's out to stop them. These Neo-Templars, they're men and women in influential positions. Don't you see? Plantar was one of them. The assassin killed him for the manuscript, to stop them finding the sword.
But now we have got the manuscript.
Yes.
So, how do they hope to find the sword?
I don't know. They said something about a lens and a guy called Klausner who's gone to Syria, but they didn't seem to realize the significance of the very site of their meeting. You see, after they'd gone, I discovered a stone pedestal and a carved inscription. I set up the gem on the tripod, directly below a beam of light. The gem split the beam and lit the letters M-A-R-I-B.
Marib is a village in Syria. You're not thinking of going there yourself, are you?
Why not?
These guys are crazy and dangerous. That reminds me, you should leave the gem here.
Okay, what about the tripod?
I'll send it back to Andre, anonymously.
Anonymously. What I found.
No. Is there something going on between you and Labano?
What business is it of yours? We agreed all this. The clown, the Templars, strictly business, remember?
Yeah, but...
So get off my case.
Jealousy, envy, the deadly sin.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Yeah, I don't have a TV license. I don't watch live TV, all streaming stuff. When I was living with my parents, sometimes I had daytime TV on. I'm trying to think what daytime TV shows I had or that I would watch. Loose Women. Are you editing for Loose Women? Maybe. What other shows are there? Like Saturday, or is it Sunday Morning Kitchen, something like that. Could be that. Is it like those sorts of shows, or is it more? It's on the Channel 4 streaming service. Oh, is it a new series of Misfits? That was a great show. Misfits is great. Where they got like that lightning storm happened, and they all got superpowers from it. Such a good show. I really enjoyed that. It's factual stuff, not drama. Okay. Is it like a nature TV documentary thing?
There's a guy with a sword between them.
Got that?
The night through my teeth.
Yeah, I know all this already.
There's a guy working. There's a woman looking, but the reflection has... Just how long have you known Labano?
Andre? We met at college. He
Not
helped me
nature.
out when I was a fresher.
It's all done with posh shows at Natural History Unit in Bristol. Oh, there's a Natural History Unit?
A working acquaintance.
You're not posh, you're northern.
I rarely see him these days. You know, he hasn't changed much. A little less hair at the front, perhaps. I'd forgotten how much fun he could be.
Envy. Yeah, you're not posh, you're northern. I mean, it shouldn't matter whether you're posh or not. It should matter about the quality of the work. I was listening to LBC actually. They're sort of getting into sort of conversations about like accentism, and some people feeling like they need to hide the accent, like a strong northern accent or like a Yorkshire accent. They feel like they don't get taken seriously if they talk in their mother tongue, if you like. They feel like they have to like posh it up a bit to get further professionally.
Do you think I should go to Marib?
Do you find that's the case? Do you think that? I'm assuming you have, being northern, I'm assuming you have a northern accent. Oh, I've got two pages of notes here. TV's always been very London centric, yeah. Less so now. That is still okay. Oh really? Yeah, that's a shame. That is a shame, because it should be just genuinely how good you are at work. It's a very upper middle class profession. Okay, yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, I suppose if you've got like the BBC studios, very central London. I suppose, I don't know where Channel 4 and ITV are based, but I'm assuming same sort of area. Yeah, I mean, surely it's down to the quality of the work. You would have thought, but South East posh shows have had a big start. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I think there was a very strong possibility that I could have grown up and been speaking all Cockney like that baldy gamer. Could have ended up talking like him. Sometimes I do. Sometimes it comes out. End up talking like my dad. East London accent. You refuse to hide your accent. It's kind of okay now. I mean, yeah, you don't need to hide anything about yourself. I think it would have been a much bigger issue if you were 10 years older. Say like if you were in the same position you are now 10 years ago, yeah, I'll see that. But yeah, I got moved out of East London by my parents when I was around about sort of 12, 13. I ended up picking up a bit more of an Essex accent. I think it pushed me up a little bit. Don't think you would have got this position if you'd started a career 10 years earlier. Yeah. That's bad. That is bad, but also progress. The fact that you can see social progress, I guess, happening, which is good. Idiot jongleur. Syria. So we're going to Syria? Is that what we're doing? Oh, this shit. We're off to Mar. Oh, we've got Spain as well. Vasconcelos. Did we go there already? You're not a true warrior until you've got blood on your sword. Well, okay. What about digging your sword into the ground? How about that? Money's a big factor too. If your family's rich, you can take bigger risks in an industry when jobs. Yeah, exactly. I think that's what a lot of rich people don't get. They're like, oh yeah, I just started. I went out and I started my business, and I put everything into it, and I did really well from it. It's like, well, yeah, because you had the safety net of your parents to bail you out if it all went completely wrong. Do you know what I mean? It's, for a lot of people, it's like it has to work, and if it doesn't work, it's completely fucked. And the people that do take that risk, sometimes it doesn't work out. I mean, my parents had a furniture shop that did, like, before I was born, a furniture shop that was doing really well. They used to go up to like Peterborough, buy loads of furniture, bring it back and sell it. But yeah, I think they got. Yeah, I can't remember what happened, but yeah, I think the business partners might have like shook them out or something, or like sort of went behind their backs and did some sort of stuff. But yeah, completely. Yeah, it messed them up for quite a long time, I think. So yeah, and that's why I didn't have that's why I didn't have the Pokemon games growing up. But no, yeah, my dad had to work, ended up working up 3 jobs. My mum stayed at home looking after the kids. Yeah. But yeah, so going back to the point, if you don't have that safety net, say if my parents were rich or I had rich parents, and that happened to them, they would have got bailed out, and my dad wouldn't have had to have worked 3 jobs to keep the lights on. Do you know what I mean? Most top English actors come from the stage too, don't they? What do you mean? As in, like they were acting on like the West End and then go on from there? A cat. Stroke the cat. Oh no. Didn't like that. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, not interested. Okay.
Hey there, young fella. Speak ye you the English?
Oh my god.
Speak you the Anglais? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes,
Jesus.
and indeed we, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijo.
Nijo.
Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though Stan does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
Syrian
I think I might
pound.
have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
Oh, I need some cash.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster. Gussie, Fink, Noto, Aunt Agatha. Whatho?
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why
True.
do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today it pleases to rest there. As Kip
Fair enough.
would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
Is that your father?
Smelly cat. The melody cat.
A roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect
Ew.
him very much.
Ew.
Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on better.
Look at what I've achieved. Must have learned things from that early experience of not having poker. Hey, through the struggle, through the fire and flames, you come out stronger. And there you go. Now I get to experience Pokemon as an adult. So, you know, you can't do that if you have it as a young'un.
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Ah, Templar. Templar. Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes. A splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris.
Leslie
featuring
Chatteris.
the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great. That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
The Saint television program featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow and a stick man with a halo. Bing!
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
So I'm correct in saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had
Oh
it
my
on
God.
the stand a couple of years ago.
Ask me what a feuter is. Go on. I know all this stuff.
Never mind. Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
You know what this is?
Look at this. A lifting key as used by Parisian sewer workers.
Calais, Calais, sir. I must remember this day for posterity. My grandchildren will be fascinated.
What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, one day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest. People will come from far and wide to see my
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hordes of so-called fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You
Good
have a
point.
point.
Here's a good point. Do you like this plaster?
This plaster...
Really? You're fond of travel?
Take my hand.
Chick,
I'd rather not.
Seen this
have
man?
you seen this...
No, sir.
What do you make of...
Well, beyond the obvious.
That looks familiar.
Do you know the...
I'm afraid.
What can I do?
Don't tempt.
Seriously, do you really think this thing's so great?
Take it away, you tempter.
I'll swap it for something off your stand.
Due to seasonal financial considerations, I'm afraid I cannot.
I thought you wanted this thing.
I do, sir. The stand doesn't.
Which in translation meant it's not really my stand, and I'll be in big trouble if I swap anything for something that I want myself.
Alternatively, is there any service that you require?
Not at the moment, but I'll bear it in mind.
Service. Oh, just show me
make of this?
tissue.
A man-sized double-ply tissue stained with Bestheimer's number 12 white pancake grease paint, apparently.
Oh.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle peep.
Doodle pip, sir! Let's talk to this lot over here.
Hello. I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome.
Hmm?
What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George. I was
George
Well, it
Stobuck.
certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
I was...
My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why,
Pearl.
sure, precious.
Shut up. Trying to ask you something. Bloody stop talking, idiot.
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
Hooey.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Me?
What's this? Bloody
Boy,
speed
gentleman's
dating?
interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little? Is your husband around, Pearl?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, he is. Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nijo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot. What does this mean?
Gosh, is this,
No,
well in that...
I liked her too much to zap.
Seen
Do you
this?
know what this is?
Lord, no. It looks painful, though.
It's a sewer key.
Who'd want to break into a sewer?
Ew.
I've got to go now.
It's been
Bye.
a pleasure.
Bye then.
The stand was hawking ancient... Hello again, Pearl.
Why?
That's not who I wanted to talk
Is your
to.
husband...
Well, as a matter of...
This guy's the husband.
I've got to go now.
It's been...
This guy's the husband.
The merchant was selling fruit. Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Moscow.
Moscow.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
La, you buy kebab. None?
Nam.
Does this mean...
No.
What do you think of...
Buy kebab?
What do you make of...
You buy kebab.
I don't think I'm getting anything out of this man.
Moscow.
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do.
Hello, husband.
Hi, I was...
Why, sure, son.
Sure,
Always
son.
got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne.
Hey, misunderestimated.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy. I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh, okay. Dwayne. My name's George Stobart. I saw a medieval picture of a woman. Royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
Do you think bulls...
Bloody Americans and their bloody therapy.
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think
Why don't they just keep all their feelings inside like normal people
Do you
do
mind if I ask you an odd
and
question?
let it explode
Okay,
the
but I might not
inappropriate times?
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy. I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
In this business?
Lying?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, please. Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
Hunk of
I
glass.
don't know. That's the problem.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange perspective of the manuscript.
Mhm.
It's a lens. Have you talked to Nijo?
Nijo? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not gonna find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them door stands.
You're a long way from home.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera, kinda lags to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What? Why?
Run!
Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't mind, do you, George? The folks back home will be real interested.
Hmm.
What exactly
Suspicious.
did you do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a greeting card company. Yep, we're based in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland? Pearl said you were
Yeah.
in Akron.
What was that?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud. Where is your wife, Dwayne?
Pearl? Oh, she's around, looking for bargains.
How long have you been married, Dwayne?
Hell, must be 30 years now.
Shake hands, Dwayne.
Why?
We're just being friendly.
Let's just be friendly by keeping our hands to ourselves. Yeah?
I don't like him.
What do you make of this?
A manhole lifting key.
Hey, how come you recognize it?
Hey, how come you're carrying it?
Yeah, well, let's just drop the subject, shall we? What do you think of...
It's a ball.
This.
Does this match?
No.
Okay.
Counter.
What's this guy looking so suspicious about?
It was the pattern. I'd seen that pattern somewhere
And
recently.
then matched it.
Does this matchbook mean anything?
Ah! Give to me! Give to me! Allah move!
Money. Give me money.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No, no, and again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No, I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
I hadn't felt a need to spit. Hi. Nice club you've got. I was wondering if you could help me. What?
We got any face?
I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, alrighty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
Helicopter, helicopter!
You should the other chappie. Oh, yeah.
Have you figured your internet out now, Tom? Figured out how to make internet work?
Hello again,
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed.
What do you
This
know?
place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy. He's
Ayub.
good for sandals.
Ayub.
I speak splendid
Ayub, there's me
English, and
boy.
he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your...
That baldy game was on dial-up.
Hilarious. You should be on camera.
Etched into my memory is the dial-up
What
sound.
do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheery up, matey mate. It might never happen.
Cheery up, matey mate.
Shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon, whatever that is.
Cheer up, matey mate. Cheer up, matey mate. Oh, I'm trying to get comfortable here. Do I look comfortable now?
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar
That's just
met
one
them?
eye peering
Have
over me.
Ultar met them. Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. Ha 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 ha. But they gone.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions.
Shake my hand.
Shake my handle.
Ha ha. Remind me of thing that happened month ago. Maybe 6. Man come up to Ultar, say, shake hands, Ultar. But man have electric buzz thing in his hand. Ha ha! How we laughed! Then I broke his arms.
I didn't think electrocuting the big Syrian was a good idea.
Fair enough, really, isn't it?
See you around, Ultar.
May good fortune follow.
Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
Matey.
By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it. Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth was too dry.
I suppose. Anything more for me to do in here?
The carpet seller had an impressive collection of wares. If I had the time and the money, I might have bought a couple of rugs. Does this mean anything?
Yes, carpet, yes?
Okay.
Ma'asalab.
The stand had kebabs as a marketing device. It lacked something.
It's over here.
I figured going out into the countryside was...
Good idea. Oh, I can use Nejo to translate for me. Hello, matey mate.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again.
Help me with...
What do you
Yeah,
know
tell me
about
about
that
this.
couple?
Oh, they're Americans.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
I met an interesting guy earlier.
Ah, that would have to be Ultar, the barbaric sort of chap.
Oh, he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
Seriously, do you really think this...
Take it out.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle.
I hadn't come all this...
So you're not going to help me with anything then, no?
Hi, Nijo.
Hello.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle.
The stand was hawking... I couldn't imagine where they'd come from. How did this guy make a living selling useless old machine parts in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, it's going alright. Yeah, I'm just a bit tired. I'm a bit tired from working Sunday.
Such a pleasure to see you again.
Waking up early on the Sunday and doing that day's work. And then, yeah, it's just rolled over for today. With another long day again today. Driving back from badminton, be careful. Just have my voice on, don't be looking at the screen. Don't look at the screen, Tom. Keep driving. Be safe, alright? Be safe. Don't look at the screen. Just make sure you get home safe.
The taxi...
Yeah, it's hard work all this streaming, it is, it's
Yes,
true.
What a big man.
Very true.
Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
What? Oh, you mean no? Dwayne wasn't interested.
You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines and Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Have you seen this man?
No.
No, not really. I've got to go now.
That's great.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George.
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Great. Oh yeah, I heard that. I was there when you did that.
Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
Have you seen this?
Maybe.
I just picked it up somewhere.
Sure. I'm always picking up photos of complete strangers and then asking around.
Ow! Damn it!
Why is he taking another photo?
I've got another picture of a complete stranger. Maybe I'll ask around about this one.
Oh no.
Look, I've got...
Yeah, and I've got a picture of me shaking hands with George Bush. Of course, that was back in '76.
What do you think of this?
You've been hanging around.
Do you know the name Merlin?
Nope.
Berlin.
What do you think of this?
A blood pressure gauge.
I'm carrying it for a friend. Okay, well, I'll...
Count on it, George.
What do I need to do? Hunting clues as to what happened to the Klausner guy and the lens he found. I think.
Hello again.
Hello.
What do you make...
You buy kebab? Nah.
What do you make of...
You buy kebab?
What do you think?
Buy kebab?
Okay.
Well,
I think we're done here.
Most.
One last check. 23. 23, bitch.
hello again.
Praise be to...
Could you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes. Come back, it been stolen. Not even out of
Stealen.
He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
Have you seen the...
Oh, most certainly.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking a lot of questions, just
Oh,
like
shit.
you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stobie.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him.
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted
Hello,
to go
matey,
up
mate.
to Bull's Head.
Hold on, he wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
Manuscript.
When was that?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide. to
Yeah, how could no one know George's name? Be giving his full name out to every single person he meets.
Find such a guide.
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for Most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
I am.
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head. 50 Yankee dollars, please.
$50? I don't have $50.
Oh, most unhappy event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading for these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's box or zip, or unfortunate American.
Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, the delights of the bull.
Oh.
I fear.
Well, I still don't have...
Oh, the delight.
Okay.
See you around, Ultar.
Let's see what Nejo can sort us out with.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir.
Seriously.
Take it away.
So
Nothing
long,
for me?
Nijo.
Get that out. Talk to me. Bitch. Or have I got the information I need? No, I need $50. I'm gonna have to fly home, get money.
Why, hello.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No. No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds awful romantic. The Bull's Head Hill.
Okay, well I have nothing
I
else
gotta
to
go
say
now.
to you.
It's been a...
Doctor.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do with the background. I'm going to just flip it. I'm going to flip it real quick. Hold on. There you go. Yeah. Just for potential
Have you
flip.
ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
Can't say as I have. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying...
Bull's Head, huh? You must remember that. Sounds scenic.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Look at the tan line.
George.
Look at the tan lines. Where am I getting $50 from, eh? Maybe I do need to head back. Back down this way. Let's just go for a walk.
I figured going...
Okay, I think I might leave. I can. Can I leave? You have the camera background. Okay, I'm good. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just let me know if you want it changed. Just let me know if you've got any other ideas. We need to get to the Bull's Head Hill. To do that, we need $50. How do we get this fat baldy gamer with hair? That baldy gamer, he looks like Mr. Bean and the body of a baby. That part's accurate, honestly. That baldy gamer. $50 is $50. $50 is $50 is $50. How do I get $50? You there. Give me your money. I'll pay you back, I swear. I'll pay you back. Nice. Check it out. Look what I've
What do you
got.
think of this?
Hello, sir.
Okay.
What do you think...
Hello, sir.
Great.
What do you think of...
Lovely.
What do you think of this?
Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
The old Chicago truffle shuffle behind the bin.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, yes. Carpet, yes?
Does this...
Yes, yes.
What do you think?
Hello, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Ma'a salama.
How am I getting $50? Let me in. Let me in the toilet.
I knew the door was locked.
Need the key to get in there. Let's talk to the guy who can't speak.
There wasn't much point in trying to launch an... when I couldn't speak Arabic, and he couldn't speak. Period.
Okay. What to do?
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, Joe.
Nothing.
Okay.
Count.
Nothing. Bloody nothing. Let me go home. Stroke the cat. That's the only thing I haven't done. Yeah, so none of the illegal emulator stuff. I'll ring the bell. Where's the cat? It's up there. Have a look. Okay.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello?
That's not a very friendly...
No, sir.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's as Kipling would say,
Fiercely independent.
and it smells.
Seriously, do you really...
Take
So long, Nate.
Toodle.
I hadn't come all this... Hi, Nijo.
Hello?
Seriously, do you...
Take it away.
Damn it.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
That begins a deep economic game about spice trading across the Sahara and much learning about tax tariffs and import fees. $50. I mean, it'd be nice if I could leave. I suppose we're not going to leave and then just fly back. What yeah. going to do, is it? So...
Hello again.
Why, hello.
I've got some...
That's not...
What do you make?
Oh, it's grease paint.
Boys, boy.
Have you ever heard...
Merlin?
No, Merlin. Merlin. There's an O in there.
Moulin?
You haven't, have you?
No, darling.
What do you think of this?
Oh, looks scientific. It's a blood pressure thing.
I know about the tissue. It's covered in white grease paint. It's what the a clown's nose.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a...
It's a clown's nose. It was what the clown used to paint his face. Clown's nose. I forgot about that.
The stand was selling some fruit I didn't recognize. This is what travel is all about.
Really? Is it? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's just the man again, isn't it? Hanging meat. I think I might need some help. Let's see what the dealie is here. You'd offer a big thing, but you're on your phone. No, that's fine. The bathroom key I need, isn't it? So, let's see here. Let's go find Altars. Long lost toilet brush, okay. Get some money to pay for the hill, yeah. That's not what happens in this particular try. Don't know. Ah, Rhonda, welcome. I didn't see you come in.
Hello, sir. Lovely car.
Whistling. He's whistling. Bloody deck him. Fucking deck him. Oh, I don't know. It's different. Rhonda, your celebration sound alert is still doable, you know. I do like your grand entrances. Oh, you'll whistle if you want to. God damn it. Don't come in here not with your entrance music and then start saying stuff like that. Honestly. This feels like a totally different game that this is telling me about. Right, okay, let's try and go back in here then. So it would appear I've not exhausted the options. Ban user. Right, you have a look at this. What do you think about that?
There wasn't much point in trying when I couldn't speak Arabic.
Do this. Let me to launch a conversation and then...
I knew the door was locked. Hello again,
Praise be.
Well, I still don't have any...
Oh, the delights of the bulls.
What do you want from me, man?
What do you think?
Not much, not enough to make tasteful
How about a really small...
Altar not thick.
What?
Nothing? Why?
This is a key for lifting manhole covers.
You carry some strange stuff with you, mister.
You can't leave, you're my ambassador. I need you here to help me keep things keep the
What do you
relationship
think of this?
open with America.
It's a blood pressure gauge.
They'll fall apart
Gauge.
if you
Is
do
what
that.
Lothar said.
What do you think of the...
He is most...
See you around, Ultar.
May go...
Yeah, but the thing is, Tom will never, ever, ever play Crash Bandicoot 4, and that's the whole reason you came to this stream. Tom will never 100% ever play Crash Bandicoot 4, and that's a fact. Oh, is he? What, Crash Bandicoot 4? It's not. It's the upgraded one, you idiot. No, Crash... is it 4? No, what's the one that we was playing? The brand new one. Those were some dying times. It was. It absolutely was. There was a lot of dying times happening there.
Realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush.
Disgusting. Well, what am I supposed... How do I...
Well,
More's good. Right, okay, let's talk to Nejo then. I'll never play... I've played Vib Ribbon, mate. I've played it. What are you talking about?
hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir.
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
What? The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a...
Not on stream.
I want to get it back.
Oh, I might do.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap.
Get out of my chat with that sort of language. I won't have it.
Perhaps?
I won't have
Maybe
it.
What? Perhaps what?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going
I
to
did
be
play Harry Potter
agreeable,
on PS1 and that was a great time. That was the best
I
time.
seem to recall that you have something that might alleviate my boredom. A globe of delight, a Rubicon spheroid of heavenly pleasure.
You mean the ball, don't you?
A tiny spherule of form that barely
Exactly. See, Dan knows. PlayStation Crash Bandicoot 4.
If you mean the ball, why don't you just say so?
Can I have the ball back, mister?
All right, here you go.
Thank you, sir. People say bad things about Americans, but you're okay in my book.
What people?
Crash Bandicoot
What bad
4.
things?
It's about time. 2020.
Remember the brush?
Idiot.
Right, yes.
You'll never play Crash Bandicoot 4 and you wouldn't be able to because your hands don't move as dexterously as they need to because you're stuck playing your arthritic retro games.
Speak a word of Syrian.
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize this phrase. Il ach il kal.
Il akal kal.
Close enough. Now, go over to
Harvest Moon, yes, that's what the people want.
honeyed words.
People want you to finish Harvest. I'm going to claim game to completion, Harvest Moon. I'm saving up.
Really?
I'm saving up. Let's all band together and claim it.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
I'm going to make that baldy gamer play Harvest Moon to completion. Imagine.
Hello again, sir.
They use in primary school curriculum. They take pictures of my head to teach people what the square shape is in school.
Il akul kal?
Can't it's crossed out? I don't care. I don't care if it's crossed out. I'm using my claim to get you to play a game to completion.
Feet, do your thing.
Run! Oh shit. We better keep running, mate, actually. Oh, just a calm little walk now, actually. It's all fine. I don't care if your games are crossed out or not. I want, if I'm claiming my point, you're going to play the game that I tell you to play. And there's nothing you can do. That's your system. You have to live by your system.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
What does Il Akal Kalb mean?
Who teach you that?
Nejo told me to say it to Arto.
And Arto come after you with big knife, yes?
Yeah, how did you know?
I know Arto. You tell him in bad Arabic that his kebab's made from dog meat.
I said he was using dog food? No wonder he went crazy.
No. Ultar not mean meat for dog. Ultar mean meat of dog.
Oh. Ew.
Ew, brother. Ew.
Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, unfortunate, most extreme. The delights of the Bull's Head Hill then must wait, I fear.
I need to talk to this guy then,
See
don't
you
I?
around,
Meg.
There wasn't much point when I couldn't speak.
Did I not pick the thing up? You can slot all of those and make a killing. You could. That is something you could do. Where's the thing now then? What? Hold on. Viva Minnesota. Viva Minnesota.
I knew the door was locked. I'd need the...
What do you... I thought I picked it up. Talk to him again.
Hello again.
Filthy! Bad!
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm going.
Alright, let's go talk to Nejo again. Tell him he's messed me up. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
What the heck did you tell me to
Is that
tell
you?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't...
Excuse me.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Your brush, sir.
Yeah, I did wonder why you said Minnesota. I thought it was referencing something I didn't understand.
The end.
Viva Wisconsin.
Yeah, but I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand and wait, sir.
Oh, spare me. Thanks for getting the brush and risking my life to do it.
Anytime. Glad to be of service.
Alright.
So long,
Okay.
Nejo.
Toodaloo! Wisconsin. Yeah, I heard. I think it was like last week, wasn't it? Wisconsin is a battleground state for the election. Is that right? Are they sort of half and half about who's Democrats and Republicans? I don't understand American politics. I'll be honest. A failed redeem. What happened here? What was failed? Did Rondalyn not get her milk? Her butt milk? No, she did not. Why didn't that work? Good thing. Okay, let's add those back in. I'll give you 10% extra for the trouble. There you go. Let's get this out.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be.
Look, I've got the toilet brush back.
You man.
You
of
had a
action,
million
you
bucks and never got them. That's
Don't
not
just
true.
wave at me. Give to manager.
Right, give to manager. Okay.
See you around, Meg. There wasn't when I could. Here's your brush, sir. It wasn't easy getting it back.
Is that a moustache? Is that a beard?
The manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stomped off. What was
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning and detergent before go around my, you bend.
he said all that?
Body language account for much, you know? Oh, yes, indeedy.
Oh, yes, indeed.
I knew the door was locked.
Yeah, the UK got their, or Great Britain, got a couple of medals, didn't they? One in equestrian and one in something else. I can't remember now. Show jumping, something else was it? I think I heard that on LBC today. All right, have a look at have a long hard look at yourself, George. Anything? Politics in America is just crazy. I'm all for a woman president, just not a dumb one.
I didn't need to use it.
Is Kamala Harris not a smart lady then? Don't know much about the electorate currently. Oh.
Oops.
Take a long hard look at yourself, Robert. What am I doing with this chain then, eh? Put it back on. Put it down the toilet. Cross-country cycling, yes.
I hadn't drunk anything since the morning, and I didn't need to use it.
Okay. Options, or unless I want to smash the mirror. Smash it up! No. Trump's too easy to make a fart joke about, and I'm sad. Hey, sometimes you've got to take the quick wins. Sometimes it is just about just making the easy win.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Here, check out this chain that I pulled off the toilet.
What does toilet chain mean to you?
You got brush back so you could steal chain?
Kamala Parpis.
You sure strange cookie, mister, yes?
Kabata Harris.
See you around, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
Okay, I've got a chain now. I've got a chain. Oh, I've made him sad, and I'm sad he's sad.
The stand was hawking ancient... Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there.
What does this...
It means that somewhere...
Have you had any dealing?
Absolutely not. Pearl's already had
Montezuma.
one attack of Montezuma's revenge.
I've got the keys to...
Executive washroom?
Not exact. Okay.
Count on it.
Okay, let's talk to Nejo maybe again. Maybe he's... Oh, hello. Hello. Oh. Hey, that was pretty cool. What if I do that? And then... But now cat's up there. No, okay. Oh. Lamala. Lamala. Lamala Harris. Well, this is good progress. This is good progress. I like it. I like it a lot.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir.
There's a llama, there's a llama, and another little llama. Funny llama, llama, dog.
May I have this statuette? It is broken after all.
Certainly. And when my father deals with that feline for breaking it, you can have a Davy Crockett hat as well.
Ooh. Commodore Harris, 64th president.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Goodbye. So what am I doing with this statue now? She want an ancient statue. I could pass it off as an ancient bit of tut.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George.
Do you know what ill...
My.
Yeah. Have you had any...
Heavens, no, with my digestion.
Are you interested in antiquities?
Ain't I? What have you got there, George?
How about this fine statuette?
Oh, George, that'd be ideal, except, I don't know. It looks new, George.
Alabama.
You'll be trying to
Alabama
really
La
badly with
Harris.
George.
Good God, no, Pearl.
If she was from Alabama. Alabama La Harris. That's really good, I like it.
What do you think of this?
My.
I've got the key.
With my digestion, you...
Stinky. You're
It's been a
stinky.
pleasure.
Been a pleasure, George. What am I doing with the statue then, eh?
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help?
Is she related to Rolf? Oh god, hope not.
What do you think of this?
Looks like the not old enough though.
I need to antique it up maybe. How do I...
Well, I'll
Count on it.
How do I make a statue older? Oh, okay, I think I've missed something. Hold on. Having a little check. Just to keep things going, because that felt a bit... Tramela Harris, big into tram. Choke Slamala Harris, she's a big wrestling fan.
Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth was too dry. I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key to get in there.
Have the key, idiot. Open the doors. Pamela Harris. Really like George Michael's early shit. That's good. That's good. Here we go. Can I combine that? Maybe not. Okay. Gamma Harris, the first job was in an Indian call centre. Baby Shama Harris. That's a baby sham. That's a little drink. Hey, do you want this?
What do you make of this, sir? Filthy! Okay, I'm... Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George.
Here I have a... Yes? No, that's it. Here...
Oh, I was a...
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
But I need to make...
The merchant was selling fruit.
I need to make it look older. Can I just add it as part of the old thing?
He didn't have anything that I need.
What do I do?
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again.
What is this toilet?
Are you building a bathroom in easy installments?
Pamela Harris, yeah, she's got an exam coming up. And she needs to study for it.
Do you recognize these keys?
No.
So long, need toodle.
Panella Harris. She's an avid cook. I know, there's a little stretch. The little stretch. I'll take it. Can I sell you this?
Hi there, Dwayne. Hi.
I tried to, and you didn't.
Okay,
you didn't want
well,
it.
Counter.
Let me talk to Pearl again.
hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
What do you think about this?
Look.
Oh, George.
No, I'm fine. I've got to go now.
It's been a...
Can I not?
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello.
I've got to go now.
Pearl would like
Been
it.
a pleasure,
What?
George.
Hold on. Let
Don't
me
be
see
a
what's happening
stranger.
here. Got them. Combine the tissue? What? Oh! Was that the
I
secret?
couldn't imagine.
Okay, so I need to combine this and this.
Grease paint had worked magic.
How would I ever
Aged marble.
know that I'd need to do that? Okay, there you go.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George.
What do you think of this fine piece of ancient statuary?
Oh, my
Pamela Harris, 1997, Pierce Brosnan made an iconic bungee
Oh?
jump off her to access a secret military base.
Ah, well,
Jean-Claude Van Damme Harris.
that's because...
She got into kickboxing and then became an actor off of it.
was a modern copy of this one. And I sought out the artist who'd done the copy and bought the original. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, George. How can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. Believe me. Would you like it?
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it. If he...
I've got to go now. Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
What do you think?
Good, great.
Yeah,
Boy, you're
I wouldn't know.
what do they say back home?
Oh, I couldn't. It's the find of a lifetime.
$50. Take it or leave it.
I'll
Okay.
take it. Here you go.
And here you
Whoa, Black Betty, Bam-a-lama.
Money, Dwayne. This'll come in.
Bam-a-lama, hey, Black Betty, Bam-a-lama.
for finding this Roman statuette.
Okay, see you later. Little bit of a struggle there, but I think we got through it. My money. That took you 20 minutes of workshopping.
Hello again, old
Hey,
bar.
these things take time. These things take time.
I am blessed
Good
with
things
your
come to those who
bountiful
wait.
presence. What?
About Bull's Head here.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only
50, huh?
Is this for all the puns that we've been coming up with there, Rhonda?
As you say, the cash price moolah is correct.
Cash price
Mister,
moolah.
we make with haste.
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see around here is an aging army surplus truck.
Yes?
Ah. Okay, I'll be along in a minute.
Okay. And he's ready. He's bloody
Didn't
ready to
seem
go.
right to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
Fair enough, really, isn't it? There he is, look. Giant ape and table tennis champion got into a fight over a karaoke machine. Would the newspaper headline be King Kong, Ping Pong, Sing Song, Ding Dong? Who's the comedian who said that? I know they're the comedian who said that. Ding Dong, Ping Pong, Sing Song, Ding Dong. Oh, I can't remember who said that. Jimmy Carr, yeah.
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes, most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
Bah!
Bah.
You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your Judd Hershes. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the
Gavilar Harris.
Let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed.
Gavilar.
There is a
Gavilar.
tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it
Gavilar Harris. Oh my god, yeah.
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage.
Oh my god. Oh, she fell in love with a Welsh lady.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get
Gavilar.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of something.
Oh god, I don't know what was said
Is this
there.
any use to you?
My friend.
Oh,
the
there we
very
go.
thing. Yes.
Goldar took the towel from me, cut it in 2 lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Now, if I knot the ends together, so...
Kamala.
Serviceable, yes? Very serviceable.
Kamala.
Stockings might work on a bed.
Prawn boner, chicken boner.
Coarse toweling did
We're
the
just
job.
spit. Hey, we're just making stuff
Come
happen.
along, my friend.
We're just making
You
stuff
want to see
happen.
the bull's head? Yes.
Let's do it. It's primo, it's right. I agree. This is all really good stuff. Oh dear, I'm being spied on. Who's spying on me? Top tier. We'll have to do a tier list of all of those names that we just came up with at the end. Pamela. If she was really into camels. Kamala. Jesus Christ. Hey, there is here. We've been coming up with punny names for Kamala Harris. And if you want to look through the chat, there's some bloody good ones in there, I'll tell you. I've been here the whole time. Is that right? As we all know, people name themselves after things they're into. That's right. Exactly how things are done.
I damaged that tree enough.
Okay, enough damage. Oh, hang on, it's down here.
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
Okay. Let's put a twig in there. Okay. Put our tool in there. What was on the manuscript for the... Oh, it's the tripod, wasn't it? Oh, I don't have that. Crack makes a good anchor point. Oops. Gravelar Harris, if she really likes rock type Pokemon. Good. Gravelar. Traveller, I choose you.
Good anchor point.
Anchor point with what? Oh, for the chain. Let's put the chain in there. So, like that. What? An anchor point. What?
Hi. You put cheese away, or did you just do the boy thing and leave it on the side?
I left it on the side because I thought you was going to put it away.
All the mice, they're gonna eat the cheese!
Not in that kitchen, because that's a mouth-free kitchen.
Not if you need cheese out!
You said you was going to help me, so I assumed when I took everything down, you were going to put it away. Flamador Harris, we should have an argument. Kamalala and Harris. She really enjoys modern musicals. Kamalala. Kamalala Land. How do you do it? He's really good at coming up with these names. It's really good. You might be sleep deprived. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do? An anchor. That's a good anchor point. What do we do with anchor points?
Maybe not.
Is that my only two bits that I can work with? Did that already, didn't we? Anything that could be classed as an anchor point? Line that up.
With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot.
Yeah, if we need names, the other guy. I know that for sure. I know that already.
I could see that crack would make a...
Oh, bloody hell, that was a long tail.
Well, that looked really safe. But I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering when I'd come to Syria.
Okay.
I didn't like the
Alabama Harris, still your favourite. I like Kamala Land.
No blade took my hand off at the wrist.
Kamala Land was good. Oh, what was that other one? Oh, it was
But there was
Kamala Harris.
in there, a metal ring, as wide as my hand.
The name slinger, yes. Let's see if we can try it out. Eh? What about if we get a chain on it? What about if we take its blood pressure? Let's see.
I took a firm hold of the
Whamala Harris, yes. From Rigger.
Pulled. Whoa there.
Open sesame. Oh.
Around the corner, I found the corpse. Oh my God. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead.
Oof.
I hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again.
Oh no.
Oh man, no! The door had slammed shut, trapping me. I had a bad feeling about how Klausner had died.
That was done. Trapped in a cave in Syria with a corpse for company and an assassin on tail. Yeah.
I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring
Small children with it.
I couldn't take the inscription with me. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize it.
In occidenta sita est, in ora mundi. Okay,
That would have to do.
All right then. What you got on you? Loot that body! We gotta loot that body! Oh dear.
Whatever had been in the bottle had been drunk. Klausner must have died of thirst and dehydration. I searched the corpse.
no portable phone, no demolition charges, no 5-course meal. You'd think international conspirators would go
Oh,
around better
hypothetical name
equipped.
for a pottery painting shop. Yes. Interesting.
I'd searched Klausner. I've done more fun things in my life, but as my life expectancy wasn't great, I figured I should try every new challenge that came my way. I cautiously flicked open the jacket.
Hey,
This is yours.
what's
What is it?
this?
I'd found some kind of lens.
Oh my
A
God.
very old lens made from a very hard glass. That settled it. The knight on
Blame the
manuscript
stars.
had been holding a lens the whole time, not a crystal ball.
Got it.
Bullwhips might be handy for exploring ancient ruins, but they're no use when you're trapped in a cave. Klausner clearly fancied himself as a latter-day Indiana Jones.
Look where it bloody got him, eh? It's under his hat. Too hotty, too potty. Yeah, I like it. Too hotty to potty. So what am I doing with the lens now, eh? Lens on that. Okay. Lens on this. What do you want from me?
I couldn't help but notice faint, bloody
Full
finger
Hot's
marks
not
on the
affiliated.
rock, as if
Yeah.
somebody had tried to claw their way out.
You pry it open. Lens. Chain. Take the corpse's blood pressure. Supports a
In
lot.
occidenta sita est, in ora mundi. Okay.
So do I need to look at it through a lens? That's the vibe I'm getting. After what do you want from me?
I'd searched Klausner once. There was nothing on his book.
Okay.
The bottle was empty. I couldn't do that.
All right, Rhonda. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll catch you on the next one. And saying that, I might actually call it. I might call it there. It's 11 o'clock. It is 11 o'clock, so I might call it there, and we'll come back to this situation that we're in.
I couldn't think of anything to do.
With a fresh brain. Yeah, it's that time. It's that time, folks, to get the hell out of Dodge. I tell you what. If you lot don't wanna go anywhere, we'll stick around. Oh, hang on, I can pull that, and we'll raid someone. We could raid someone. We could do. Let me go over here. Let's go raid. All right. Let me hang on. Let me sort my background out. That's funny. Here we go. Bloody thing. Oh, you're still doing pottery names. Here we go. Hang on. Let's have a quick look. Paul Potts lot of Sir Potts a lot. Pottery lottery. Oh, you may or may not get your pot back. I like that one. I like that one. Pottery lottery. Right, okay, let's raid Paul Focus. He's the man. He's the man on at the moment. So we're gonna raid. Well, that's the wrong. Raid him. Let's go bloody raid him, shall we? Hey, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, everyone. I'm glad you're here. I'll be back as per schedule. I'll be back on Wednesday. What we want to play Wednesdays and what we are wanting to play is more Minecraft, solo server Minecraft. And I'm gonna beat the bloody dragon eventually. And we're gonna go on an adventure. And we made a map. We made a map last time so we can actually go and do some stuff. We can actually do things now. So that's good. Tank Steam was great. Traveller Harris embracing her Irish roots when she leaves the US. Ridiculous. Right. Before we go, I'm gonna say, hey, follow me on my socials if you wouldn't mind. We're on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously right now. All of the streams get put back up onto YouTube. They're just automatically there. Funny clips that get made. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and there's a Discord. Suggest some games and we'll vote on them. We'll vote on the games, and your game that you choose could be voted on, and we'll play it on a day that I'm streaming, which is on the schedule. So go and check it all out. Did I put my schedule in? I can't remember. Oh, let's just do it again anyway. Oh my God, I'm running out of time. Enjoy Paul Focus's stream, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.